39.
Danny Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now.
The right fielder, number 8. Ryan Braun.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
That's in there. 3-1. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Duffy on the grass, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rasmus is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Duffy is there for it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Here's the 3-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he...
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Into the box, Steven Souza trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Blanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning. Yes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's in there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander.
And we'll have to leave it there as so here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Joe Mauer.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Max Kepler.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
2-1.
Ball
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Duffy into shallow left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Smoke ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in now, Evan Longoria. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Tapper up the line. But it gets fouled.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Santana will get there, and he puts it away to. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jorge Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. stepping in and ready for another shot.
And
Steven
leading off for the
Souza.
Rays.
He'll get us going in the
Right
home half of
fielder,
inning number 3.
Steven Souza.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tried to change at pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Blanco. He singled his last time up. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Colby
fielder.
Rasmus. 0
Colby
for 1 here in the early
Rasmus.
going. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now.
baseman,
No
number
official
17,
at bat for him, but he has
Justin
scored a run in this
Smoke.
one. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santana is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun.
Hitting off for Minnesota.
He'll try to get it going
The
here
right
to begin
fielder,
the
number
4th.
8, Ryan Braun.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. To third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dozier.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. Smoke is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Third
Miguel
baseman,
Sano comes
Miguel
into this at bat 0 for
Sano.
1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
1-1.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a fastball swung on. And ready now, Matt Duffy, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Kevin Kiermaier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit.
The batter, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Buddy Bashir answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Braun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And standing in here is the very dangerous 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. And that's taken for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 40.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Minnesota, the designated hitter, Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Longoria has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now batting, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Max Kepler.
He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes, 1-0. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in the switch hitter. Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1.
That's a ball.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, John Ryan Murphy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rasmus has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Steven Souza. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder.
And this pitch is taken on the inner
Souza.
half for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Blanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Tampa Bay. Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt.
The first baseman, number 17, Justin Smoke.
Matt Belisle will come on in
Now
relief
pitching
as
for the
he'll make
Twins,
his 2nd appearance of the
number 9,
season so far.
Matt
Some
Belisle.
movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Justin Smoke comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. It was a walk in his last trip.
Matt
And a
Duffy.
fastball's in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana.
Leading
He's
off for
0 for 2
Minnesota,
thus far in
center
this one.
fielder, Danny Santana.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Number 8, Ryan
Riding in once
Braun.
again, Ryan Braun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Duffy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Fielder,
a little
Kevin
bouncer,
Kiermaier.
but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Braun on the run. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Santana giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
0-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. At the plate, Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The designated hitter, Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Weakly hit towards first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rasmus on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now batting, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Catcher Wilson.
And that misses ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag. They record the first out of the inning. Corey Dickerson.
For the Rays, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
The chance here for Dozier at second. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, Blanco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side. Braun is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jorge Polanco.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strike. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, John Ryan Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver on 2-1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now Danny Santana.
Center fielder Danny Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Byron Buxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 25.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kiermaier ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. So striding in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a Alex Colomé enters a little earlier than
number 37.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier looks up. And they have taken the lead. Striding in, Joe Mauer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Designated hitter, Joe
First pitch
Mauer.
on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Max Kepler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
High pop-up. Colomé is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus.
And leading off for the Rays, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The first baseman, number 17.
Here's Justin Smoak now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Nope,
Low
that's
for
a ball.
ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Brandon Kinsler is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brandon Kinsler.
Sliced hard on the ground.
Now catching.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Number 5, shortstop.
Matt Duffy is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Eddie Rosario.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter,
Now at the
number
plate,
11,
Jorge Polanco.
shortstop,
It was a
Jorge
flyout for him in his
Polanco.
last trip. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Rasmus is over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jason
Now
Castro,
batting,
the catcher, is in.
Jason Castro.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out,
And
needing just a
leading off
run
for
to
the
tie it
Rays.
here in the bottom of the ninth.
Center fielder.
Just a bit
Kevin
high that time as he misses for a
Kiermaier.
ball. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got to hurry, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next,
So
Tampa
stepping
Bay.
in, Cesar
Second
Hernandez.
baseman.
It was a
Cesar
flyout for him in his last
Hernandez.
trip. And a ball, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 1-1, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Evan
Yard.
Longoria.
Third baseman.
He'll be looking for something he
Number
could
3,
drive into the gap and
Evan
drive home that tying run from first. Hit to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Will.
The catcher, number 40.
Glenn
Wilson.
Perkins comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs
You're
and earn the
attempting
save.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 15.
And that misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Braun will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. And he is in there at third as the possible tying
The
run.
right fielder, number 10.
Digging in for his
Corey.
second at-bat. Corey Dickerson,
Your
0
attention,
for 1 for him here in this
And
one.
hitting for the
Ricky
Rays.
Weeks will be
Number
called
8.
upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Weak.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the ninth. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the
Final
game.
line score for a ball
Well,
game
the numbers
tonight.
don't just jump
the
out at you, but
Victorians
his
win.
lone hit was a
5 runs
really
on
important one.
9
And
hits.
sometimes you just need to
No
come
errors.
through when
They
it
left
matters
4 men
most
on
to be
base.
the hero, and he did just that.
For the Rays, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.